Hello and what's up everyone, this is Mighty Scon here with another episode of Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. Oh, here we are in Queen's Berth. We are in the starting zone for Neketaka. And what we're going to do is we're going to go through Queen's Berth today and just pick up the quests we can get here and then try to tackle as many as we can. There's like 3 or 4 quests that we can do inside of this zone. So we will take care of those and we will pick up the ones that we can do outside of this zone as we head to our ship, and probably next episode we'll take on some of the bounties. The first place we want to go is the shipwright for 2 reasons. One, we want to buy some stuff for the ship, and the second reason is we need to get a quest from him.
God's sickle comes for us all, yet his light shines brightest for those. It is not as
Okay, someone wants to talk to me, so who wants to talk to me?
It seemed to turn a profit in Neketaka, but
Only, I think only Edar could talk to me.
The children of the Dawn Stars. I wondered if we'd run into them down here. There's someone I used to know, just an old friend. Came out here to settle with them last I heard. Maybe we should ask around, see if she's still out here. Might be she can help us.
Your cheeks are red.
All right, all right. We used to, you know. She was real loud, too. Used to have to cover her mouth or she'd get the dog howling in the next room.
I get the picture.
I knew you'd understand. You're gonna like her. I got a good feeling.
Alright, so that's actually the trigger for Edar's quest, which is Lighted Path. It's a little high for us, and this is one of the quests we need to do when we head on over to the next place, the Hasango.
Hey there.
Alright, let's continue on.
Dora, be with you in just a... almost had it. Damn your eyes. Hazard of the work, really. Came in on the sloop? I can hammer your ship together if you're apt to pay me for it.
Having trouble with the client?
Aye. Captain Redora hasn't paid me for her commissioned firepower. While I'm up to my nose in debt, the wild mare gobbles up her coin. And now, pirates are holding my feet to the fire over some sham of a deal. If I don't get Redora's payment, I might as well start carving my swallow net.
If I can get a discount on your labor, I could hunt down Redora.
You do that? A fair price goes without saying, Cully. It all comes down to blasted pans and pyres in the end, doesn't it?
I like to see your goods.
Well, come take a look.
We have the money, so might as well get the Dow. The galleon is... that's 100,000 now? I thought it was a lot cheaper than that before. So we actually don't need any of these sails. We have actually like a really good sail. This is 10 combat speed. Yeah, combat speed's pretty low on our ship though. So let's just compare sails real quick. We have okay, 15 combat speed, so that's actually really good. And then 15 travel speed, which is really nice. And then we have 15 hull health, which is actually like I think the best you can have.
What can I do for you? Oh, come take a look.
Compare that to the Dragon Wing sails, which is 10 and 10. Sail health is not that big of a deal. From my previous battles, very few people will actually target the sail. They'll just go straight for the hull. So having that high hull health is really nice. Yeah, and this is actually the best sail you can get right now, besides the ones you get from the pirates. Anything else down here? We could do some upgrades like the anchor and the lantern to help speed up our travel. So let's get the Dow. And we'll be able to switch everything over to that. Alright, let's go ahead and tackle this quest now that we have it and we have our boat. So we need to go to the tavern and find Captain Redora. So let's go to that point. This is kind of a multi-part quest, and we need to actually take care of that one. There's also a quest we can do here to find the girl's brother. So let's head that way as well. Oh, is this her? Oh, this is the girl right here. Let's talk to her.
Madiko, where is that spoiled brat?
What is your problem?
Laro is past due for a company meeting. Mother wants me to drag the elusive louse back by his ear. You'd think this district was a maze, the way he manages to hide. I trust the whispers of Queen's Berth, so I trust you. If you desire to get in the graces of the Valian Trading Company, we can help each other.
What sort of clout do you have with the trading company?
Mother's bank commands the wealth of the Deadfire campaign. Could I persuade you to watch out for Laro? I'd pay generously for your trouble.
If I happen across Laro, I'll let you know.
Would you?
Sure.
I'll be waiting. Laro and his miscreant friends carouse at the tavern, the falls above the Adra Mill, and the southwestern bridge.
Sounds good.
If you see him, tell Laro to get his good-for-nothing ass back home.
Alright.
Well, we do have this thing with chasing a rogue god to the ends of Aora, but I guess if it's on the way.
Alright, so what we want to do is talk to this guy. This is Senza. He'll give us some more quests. Okay. Let's talk to this guy.
Oh, hello. Welcome to my shop. It's such a pleasure to see a new face. How might I assist you?
What do you do here?
Oh, I am a cartographer. I make maps. I'm not half bad at it either. And may the gods forgive my immodesty for saying so. If you need a map of any settled region of the Deadfire, I am your man. And my commission rates are quite generous. It used to be I would take to the sea and do a bit of charting myself, but I haven't the time. Too many maps need making. A shame, too. There's a whole swath of the Deadfire I've yet to see. I'm quite keen to write a book, in fact. Oh, but I won't trouble you about that. Excuse my nattering on, won't you?
You said you're writing a book?
I'm putting together an explorer's account of the Deadfire. Or at least the part of it Queen Onekaza's tribe has laid claim to. My book will be the first of its kind. The Explorers Club will go mad for it. Or, well, that was the idea. It's a fiercely dangerous enterprise, in point of fact, and nobody will agree to chart the islands for me. You'd think ship captains would be a bold-hearted bunch. I offered fair recompense. I'm not exactly the most powerful fighter, or I do it all myself. Still, wouldn't it be wonderful? An explorer's guide to the Deadfire. Someday.
I've got a bold heart and a ship. Need a hand?
Do you mean it? This is... wow! I can't thank you enough. It's a lot of ground, I mean water to cover, and some of these islands are in very dangerous waters. Don't worry, I planned it all out. We'll get your feet wet first. With a little experience under your belt, I'm sure you'll get a taste for it. Nothing will stop us. I mean, you.
Alright.
The idea is to explore all the islands that haven't been charted yet, or even named. That falls to you, Aimika. You can't tell me you've never wanted to name your own island? I thought we could start with the waters around the company outpost at Port Mage. There are 2 islands in the region, and nobody's taken much notice of them yet. Once you're back, I'll start filling in my map and adding your findings to the book. Oh, this will be wonderful.
There we go. We have a quest now to map the archipelago around Port Mage. Let's head on over to, let's go to the Deadfire, the Valian Trading Company. That one.
Merla, how is every ship hunter
Okay.
taken?
This will give us another bounty.
I only deal with serious clients. Now shoo.
What sort of business are you in?
Not the business of answering questions, Nazenale. Madiko. But it is impossible to find skilled work when every competent freelancer wastes their shore leave in the wild mare. When blood travels south of their brains, the value of a good bounty is forgotten.
You give out bounties? I could take some off your hands.
You, a nameless face of the streets? I do not make a habit of shepherding new talent, but there is a seed of potential. We will cut your teeth on Biakara, a Huana sailor and would-be patriot who plagues company ships.
I'll take the bounty.
Gelarde! Biakara sails a voyager's scale of Tangaloa off of Hasongo's northeastern coast.
Very well. Let's go in here.
We can summon the guards if you want to be difficult, Aimiko. Kindly leave.
If Luca doesn't see reason, the Duape will lose their lands. For their sake, I must...
That's enough out of you. Good day.
We'll talk to this guy in a minute. Alright, it is, let's see, it's almost dark, so we need to do a couple of things before it gets dark. Let's talk to this guy.
It's mine now.
I guess it is too dark for that. But we can grab this.
Sure. Keeping an eye out.
Not too bad.
Leave this to Professor Grog.
Hour 17.
Well, that's not nice. All done.
Friend, they don't even care if we unlock their stuff.
The Watcher. From the palace, yes? You made quite the impression on the Cantanechesi. He went on for ages. Welcome. Make yourself comfortable. I am Lueva Alvari, Governor-in-Residence of the Valian Trading Company here in Neketaka. What brings you to my door?
I've come from Port Mage. Governor Clario suggested that the Valian Trading Company might have work for me.
Generous of him. I am a little surprised he gave you up, to be honest. His operations on Port Mage must be going more smoothly than reported. How much do you know about the luminous Adra trade?
I've heard enough. Let's not do that. Let's just, enough.
Every viable deposit is of interest to us. Cartographers, surveyors, at any moment we have a dozen expeditions underway. Some weeks ago, we received word of a large quantity of luminous Adra on a distant island. Pukukahara. It is not charted on any of our maps. However, Pukukahara is said to neighbor the island of Tikawara, and we've already made contact with the natives there. We dispatched an expedition to Tikawara with instructions to locate the Adra site and determine its value. Our people have neither returned nor sent any word on their progress.
They're probably dead.
We are too long delayed, and someone must finish the job. A watcher can determine if there is essence in the Adra, if it is worth the trouble and investment to remove it. Information for which we are willing to pay.
Yeah, we could do this. If I'm to sail to Tikawara, I'll need to purchase some supplies.
Yes, I take your meaning. Here, a taste of what's to come. This will be of some use to you, I think. It entitles you to act as a commissioned agent of the Valian Trading Company. Present it and you will be recognized as such. Until then, I believe we're finished.
Alrighty then.
Return here once you have word of our agents and our prize.
Okay, so we have another quest. That's gonna be a one we could do later. We have to do that one after we take care of this other one with Aothas. So what else is in here? It's upstairs. We can go upstairs, but I don't know if I want to go upstairs. There's the guard bunks too. I don't know if we can get in here and do anything. Like guards in here. Maybe not.
I'll handle it for you.
Or nothing of value. It's not too bad. 10 years of dawn. Okay. Let's move on. Look at this guy here.
Please, I must ask a favor. What say? Do you have business with the Valian Trading Company?
Well, what seems to be the problem?
My people are the Duape. We signed a contract with the company.
Okay.
We were not understanding the terms at the time.
You should always read the fine print.
I wish to, let's say, renegotiate. But the clerks turned me away.
Tell me more about this contract.
My father, the Runga, took payment from the company. In exchange, they dig for Audra. He did not understand the Valian way. When he dies, the Outlanders will claim our island for themselves. Father has fallen ill, and the clerk, Luca, stands by the agreement as surely as if it was stamped in his skin.
So, what's your plan?
I made my appeals to Luca, but my words were as stones dropped down the deepest well. While I am barred from the company office, I can do nothing for my people.
I'll look into it, but I make no promises.
Akira, my thanks. I will remain here by day until justice is done. My words were only the crashing of waves. You will speak with authority, I say.
Alright. Oh, we did take Old Valia? Is that what we took? Yeah, we took Old Valia. Okay. Well, that's handy. Okay, let's go talk to the people in here, the Wild Mare. This is a lot of stuff in here, actually, we can do. Alright, so there's a few people we could talk to. This guy.
Can you lift a sword?
Not that. This guy. There we go.
I knew our paths would cross eventually.
Do I know you? I'll bet you say that to all your clients.
Que? No, you mistake me. I am not one of the courtesans. Tell me, you are the one who sails that fine ship, Ak? Terrorize the docks with spirits, Ak?
Mighty Watcher, Captain of the Defiant, at your service.
I am Aboko, and I am positioned to offer... I have opportunities for... 1,000 times I practice my speech. Merda. Never did it go this poorly.
You were saying?
I am supposed to be in the business of giving bounties, but I know no one who hunts them. No one will unfurl their sail for my humble payments. But I must start from the bottom and work my way to the top, Ak?
What bounties do you have available?
You will take the job? You will take the job. Agrasima. Something special for my first hunter, then. I will start you on Meriel, the mad animancer. She tortures her victims with unspeakable treatments before casting what's left to Berath's will. My contact saw her leaving Port Mage and heading west of Mage Island.
Okay, so I'll return with her head. Farewell. Alright, this is Captain Redora.
You say I cannot down the rest? Watch me, amico. Madiko, it is no wonder I thirst. This is not a temple I expected the gods to frequent.
Zamar sent me to collect your debt.
Merla, and he hired muscle. Sientere, but you are too late to collect. A gang in the northern alley stole every coin. I cannot hire a crew, much less repay Zamar.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
Wizard lights drew me like a moth to the alley north of the Wild Mare. And the blow to the back of the head that followed, Merla, it hurt. Then a wolf sat on my chest while a group of thugs went through my pockets.
A wolf?
It growled like a thunderstorm and drooled on my uniform. I stumbled back here and traded all I had left for the comforts of the mare.
Zamar has been having some pirate trouble. Could this gang be connected?
If they wanted Zamar to thirst for coin, it is possible. Botsos will regret it when I turn my cannons to their mast.
Okay, sounds like my quarrels with the gang. Farewell.
When you got their leader, tell them Radora sent you.
And then we have, Luca.
My one solace from the tedious bureaucracy.
Oh, this is the guy. That's the belaying guy.
Where in the blazes is that old man?
Let's talk to her.
Have you seen an old elf hanging around here lately? Dresses funny, probably drunker than an eel in a barrel of mead.
No, I can't say that I have.
Andra's crushing void, I thought as much. Ugh. Listen, the guy I'm looking for owes me a lot of money. 5,000 coppers. You help me find him, and I'll give you 20%.
Who owes you money?
The drunk old goat I was pestering you about, Oswald. Like the credulous fool I am, I gave him a loan and he ran off before paying me back.
Sure, not like I have anything better to do.
I can't thank you enough. No one's been willing to so much as tell me the date until you came along. The man I'm looking for, Oswald, was especially fond of one of the courtesans upstairs, Alice. Maybe you can get more out of her than I can. She refuses to speak to me, the snippy little cur.
Have you tried being nice?
She wasn't receptive to my particular charms. Let's see you do better. Maybe you can get more out of her than I can. She refuses to speak to me, the snippy little cur.
Alrighty then. Let's go.
Come find me after you've talked to her. I'll be here. With my beer.
Oh, there's like a hidden thing there. I never knew that. Why not charm belt? That's not too bad. Okay. I have like a really high... This character has a lot of perception, so anything that can be found, she'll find it for sure.
No problem.
This is Annellis.
I'll do what I can.
Well, that's actually really good. Let's talk to her, though. That's some weird eyes. This is a different color? I don't know, maybe it's the angle.
Come, lay your head on my breast. I will read to you the work of my favorite poet, Skilber.
I think I'm good. So, tell me about yourself.
It's futile to attempt to summarize the whole of a person in simple words. How to capture their dreams, the desires of another, their feel and taste. But I appreciate your curiosity nonetheless. I am an actor. Trained from childhood. Difficult for you to believe, I'm sure. My troupe were my family, and we traveled the whole of the Adir Empire, performing the classic literatures to cheering audiences.
Sounds like a pleasant life.
The work was good when the crowds were grateful, and their pockets swelled with coin. I found a more dependable application of my talents here. To touch the hearts of others with my voice. I could not give that up. Have you come to hear some verse?
Khan's looking for someone named Oswald. Sound familiar?
I'm sure I don't know who you're talking about. Now please leave.
Oswald's run up the debt with the wrong folks. I can help him, but I need to know where he's gone.
That explains quite a lot. Oswald has visited oft of late. He's a sentimental old man, and he longs for the words of our homeland, Adir. I would often read the old epics to him in their original Eld Adiran. He's grown paranoid recently, however, always muttering about the shadows following him and other such nonsense. It was quite unnerving, frankly. He came to me in a panic a few days ago and shoved his journal into my hands. He told me he'd be back for it, but I've not seen hide nor hair of him since. I wonder, perhaps his journal would help you find him?
Probably.
Here, take this key. You'll find the journal in my armoire.
Okay. Seems like Adar leveled up.
I have an intelligence of 6. I know what I'm doing.
So we have give Oswald's journal to Khan. Okay. Another thing you can do is go to this guy here, and he'll actually join your party. He's pretty cool. Dwarven guy.
Come to seek ablutions for your sins? Ha! Get it? Ablutions? Absolution? Ha! I crack myself up. Gets me every time.
Okay.
Massage? Bath? Whatever you need. Just ask.
How did you end up here?
Oh, you don't want to hear about that. I lived a boring life, so there wouldn't be much to the telling.
Indulge me.
Truth be told, my real passion is pottery. Trouble is, I got these big hands.
Like how he looks at his hands.
Worked out in the end, of course. Now I specialize in relieving tension in the Mauer and death godlike.
That's interesting. You seem bored here.
I guess I can't hide my feelings as well as I thought I could. The stability's good and all, but I haven't seen anything that gets my blood pumping in ages. You know what I mean?
What's life without a little excitement?
Doing the same old thing day in, day out. It's enough to make a man leap from the nearest window.
You could come with me.
Where to?
You know, the 700-foot tall statue made of Adra? I'm going after it.
No kidding.
Oh, really?
I like to see something like that for myself. Do you think I could come with you? Just for a bit.
Sure, grab your things, then let's go.
Hell, you don't have to tell me twice.
Awesome. He's a fun character to have around. He's a sidekick, so he doesn't have a quest or anything, but he's a sidekick. Chanter Barbarian. You do straight up Chanter, straight up Barbarian, or both. Let's just make them both. And what I'm going to need to do is probably, let's see. I need to do some quests pretty soon, so might have to just switch some people out to complete those quests. I'm not going to do her quests. I'll wait to pick her up later. We're going to use Seraphine very soon, and we're going to use Jote because hers is pretty easy, and his is way later. Hers is about after we go to the next place where Aothis is, and of course he's just another guy we can pick up. So I think we'll wait. We'll wait to get these guys. Yeah, I know. I need to level up Edar. So I'll probably do that now, and then I'll be back when I'm done. Alright, we got Edar leveled up. I did get him leveled up to... he is upgraded now. So he has the upgraded version of... what is that? Yeah, he has Finishing Blow for rogues. And then he has the Rapid Recovery ability, which is pretty nice. Especially for the rogue. So he'll be really good in combat now. Kind of a good off tank. Let's go and... Might be a cat out here. Yeah, there's no cats out here, so let's go back inside. We have to do one more thing, then we'll wrap up this episode. We need to turn in the journal to the lady that was talking to us before.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
In the next episode, we'll go over and take care of some other quests. Let's talk to this lady here.
Have you got any leads on that mad old goat yet?
Here's the journal. She looks through it.
Oh, Oswald, you really stepped in it now, haven't you? Getting mixed up with Woodikins? You damned old fool. Where could they have taken him?
You must have sailed through half the Deadfire to get to Neketaka. Anything catch your eye?
Not really. To be honest, I spent most of the trip out from Defiance Bay, bent over the bulwark, giving Andra a taste of my innards. I hate boats.
You and me both.
Damn, if only I could find that captain who gave us passage to the Deadfire. Bet he'd know. Wait a tick. When our ship neared Neketaka, the bosun told me about a weird temple on an island in the Karatapu Channel, southwest of the city. She wouldn't tell me what it was for, though. Got real spooked when I asked.
Weird temple. Sign me up.
Go take a look then, and let me know what you find. With any luck, you'll catch the old goat there in one piece, and we'll both leave here with some weight in our purse.
Alright, we got a lead on where to find the guy. This should be actually right at our level. Yeah, so it's at our level, so we're good. We also need to get Jote. She's going to pick up some souls from that place. So, yeah. We'll get Jote, and then we will head on out to this temple in the next episode. For now, I thank you for watching. Appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.